All right, Shalom. This is Arakaba on my Yashala out of GMS Lions Den. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakwa, Kwadash, Ma'amah. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all the Akim around the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth sincerely. All right, got a lesson, Lord, willing to edify until the hopefully elect that there. All right, I'm going to jump straight into it. This is Isaiah chapter 55, verse 6. It says, "Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near." Come, man. So you supposed to be out here seeking the Lord while he may be found, man. While he has his prophets set up around the four corners of the earth, all right? Warning every man, all right? Letting them know who their hope is, man. Who they're waiting for. Letting them know who their salvation is coming from, man. All right, so that's why the Lord Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai commanded us to get out here on these highways and these hedges to warn his people, man. All right, for the times that's coming, man. All right, you got Jacob's trouble coming up. We're already in it, you know. We just haven't hit the climax yet. All right, but I know, as you can see, man, wickedness escalates day after day. It rises. All right, the crimes get worse and worse, minute after minute, second after second, man. All right. Verse 7, it says, "Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and he will have mercy upon him to our God, and to our God, for he will abundantly pardon." Come, man. So seek ye the Lord while he may be found. All right. Turn ye upon him while he is near. All right. So forsake your wicked way, turn to him. All right. Take off that mortal man and put on the immortal. Okay. All right. Let go the riches of this world and take on the riches of the immortality, man, which is the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right. Knowing who the Son is, man. Knowing who the Son of the Father Yahweh is, man. All right. Believing that the Father Yahweh sent his Son, Yahweh Shai, to come deliver and redeem us. All right. That's the thing that we're supposed to be doing, man. That's what we're supposed to be. That's what we believe. All right. All right. And as you know, we got these times coming up and in Jacob's trouble, man. That's why you got to take heed to the Lord, man. All right, because once it kick off, it's going to be too late, man. Like that time is going to be shut up. All right, you had ample amount of time, all right, to seek the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, to turn back to him. But you know, you got some people that out here feel like they go do stuff as they feel needed, man. They go do it off of their own time. All right, well, we work off the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai's time, man. All right, there's a way that seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. All right, so do we think we could be waiting? Okay, we'll turn back to the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai probably next week or tomorrow. All right. Thing about tomorrow never comes, so that's why you have to do it today. All right, tomorrow never comes, because once you get to that next day, tomorrow still isn't here. Tomorrow is still going to be tomorrow, man. All right, so that's why you have to turn back to the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai today. All right, why? Because the Lord said he come as a thief in the night, man. All right. That's why also scripture says, "Make no terror to turn unto the Lord," man. Why? Matter of fact, let's grab it real quick. All right. This is Sirach chapter 5, verse 7. It says, "Make no tarrying to turn unto the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed, and perish in that day of vengeance." Come on, man. So you may be saying, "Yeah, I do it tomorrow, turn back to the Lord tomorrow. Or the next day, I'll just wait." You know what I'm saying? Wait the cost of this, that, and the fourth, man. All right, make no terror, man. Choose you this day who you will worship, man. All right, because during those times, if you're not calling upon the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, you're going to be destroyed, man. That's why Romans 10:13 says, "Whosoever will call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved." And if you don't have that spiritual mark, as it's talked about in Ezekiel chapter 9, all right, that spiritual mark, that mark being meaning exempt from judgment. All right, and the way you have that exemption from judgment, having that seal of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man, within you, dwelling within your temple, man. All right, so if you don't have that spiritual mark, you're going to be destroyed, man. So if you're not calling upon the name of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai in those times, man, guess what? You're going to be out of here. Why? Because the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai only loves those that dwell with wisdom, man, according to Wisdom of Solomon chapter 7. All right, and if you don't have that wisdom and knowledge of knowing who he is, you're going to be destroyed in that time, man. All right. And that's why you got to take heed to these prophets now, man. Listen to what they have to say. All right. We just not out here talking for fun, man. We're not out here to just talk. All right. Stand out there and, you know, for our health, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, really, in all actuality, it is for our health. Why? Because we don't want to see death on this side, man. We don't want to taste of that death. We don't want to taste of those missiles, man. So it is for our health. So yeah, all right. But with that being said, man, y'all should 2/3 of our people should be in the same mindset, man. You don't want to taste that death. You don't want to go through that pain, man. All right. We trying to get out here and do the will of the Lord. All right. Exalt the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, warn his people. That's what we're supposed to do. That's what we're doing, man. All right. But 2/3 of our people not taking heed. All right. But little do they know, man, you got what you call the famine of the word coming up, man. Where the prophets are going to be taken off the streets. And you're going to have people running around trying to find what's going on. But little do they know, those people that they was ignoring and those people that they just wasn't paying any attention to was telling them the things that was going on, warning them before it even happened, man. All right. Matter of fact, let me grab a quick precept real quick. All right. This is Amos chapter 8, verse 11. It says, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst of water. So it's not going to be a famine of bread nor of water, even though we're going to have a famine of bread and water, man. But most importantly, it's going to be a famine of the word, man. It says, but of hearing the words of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. So it's not going to be a famine of water and bread, Most importantly, it's going to be a famine of the word of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. And how is that going to happen? The Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, is going to take his prophets off these streets, man. All right, so if the prophets are off the streets, how can the people be out here? How can they look for the answer to what's going on, man? All right, they're going to be lost out here. All right, they're not going to have no God. That's why we out here on these highways and these hedges. All right, warning our people to turn back to the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, because he's going to be our God in those times, man. Isaiah 33:6, it says, knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of our time. All right, roughly paraphrasing, it says, and the Lord is their strength. All right. So during that time, man, you know what I'm saying, that knowledge and wisdom of knowing who our strength is, man, calling upon the name of the Lord. All right. My people don't have that. All right. Verse 12. And it says, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. Man. So during that time, once the famine of the word hit, it's going to be too late. And they're going to be out here wandering from sea to sea. All right. Place to place, people to people, trying to figure out what's going on. But little do they know, the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, told them beforehand, man. It's always warning before destruction. All right. The Lord is always going to warn you before he destroys this place, man. All right. He gives everybody a chance. He gives everybody that same, he gives that same, chance for everyone to get right, man, to turn back to him. All right. But 2/3 of our people are not going to do it, man. All right. So therefore, they're going to have to be cut off and die during those times, man. Matter of fact, grab another precept. I got it right here on the sword. Okay, already open. All right, this is 2 Chronicles chapter 36, verse 14. It says, moreover, all the chief of the priests and the people transgressed very much after all the abominations of the heathen, and polluted the house of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, which he had hallowed in Jerusalem. Man. So 2/3 of our people has been following after these heathen, man. All right, so that's why we get out here on these highways and these hedges and do what we're supposed to do. As it says in Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show thy people their transgressions, man. That's what we get out here and do. All right, but our people feel like we're coming at them, knocking them down. No, we're telling you for the better, man. All right, so you can have a chance at salvation. All right. It says, verse 15, and the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, God of their fathers, sent to them by his messengers, rising up betimes and sending, because he had compassion on his people and on his dwelling place. Man. So the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, gave everybody a fair chance, man. He just said it. He says he sent his messengers rising up betimes and sending, because he had compassion on his people, man. He has compassion. All right. So he's going to give you that chance to get right. All right, before he put the belt on you, man. All right. So you have to pay for those consequences if you don't get right. All right, verse 16, it says, but they mocked the messengers of the Most High and despised his word and misused his prophets, until the wrath of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua arose against his people till there was no remedy. Man, that's the same thing going on today, man. All right. They just out here misusing the prophet, scoffing at us. All right. They're going to keep doing it until that destruction comes, man. And when that destruction comes, they're going to try to be looking for a remedy for it, but they won't be able to find it. Because Amos 8 and 11. Why? Because the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to take his words off these streets, man. And why he's going to do that? Take his prophets from out the way. All right. So with that being said, man, that's why you want to seek the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Listen to his prophets, man. Take heed to his words. All right. Because if you don't, man, you'll be numbered to the sword. All right. And that sword being a representation of those ICBMs, intercontinental ballistic missiles. All right. I got one precept left, and I'm going to wrap it up with that. Lord willing, this video was edifying. All right. This is Isaiah chapter 65, verse 12. It says, therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before my eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. Come on, man. So if you don't take heed to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, he's going to number you to the sword, man. All right. He said when he called, you did not answer. When he spake, you did not hear. So why? Because you didn't listen to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you're going to be destroyed. You're going to be numbered to that sword, man. That's why Hosea 4 and 6 says, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. All right. So if you don't have that knowledge of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man, you're going to be destroyed. No ifs and buts about it. All right. So with that, matter of fact, I'm going to end it with this. This is Isaiah 24 and 11. It says, there was a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. All right. And that's what's going to be going on, man. There's going to be a crying for wine in the streets, man. The crying for wine, the crying of the truth, man. All right. They want to know what's going to be going on in these times. It says all joy is darkened. So that mirth spirit that everyone was in, all right, is going to come to lamentation, man, and mourning. All right. The mirth of the land is gone. It said the mirth of the land is gone, man. So you can see the times changing now. All right. Just how it says in 2nd Esdras, man. It says, behold, victuals become also cheap, but suddenly evil shall grow upon the earth, man. And that's what's going on now. Evil's going on upon the earth, but our people are not paying attention. They're not taking heed to these things, man. So that's why the Lord says he's going to come a thief in the night. All right. So if you're not out here watching, man, taking heed to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua words, you're going to be caught up. You're going to be caught up with the thief when he comes to come in the house, man. You're going to get caught up with that. So with that being said, Lord willing, this video was edifying. All right. Once again, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ha, Rakwa, Kodash, Ma'amaf. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Salutations to all the Akim around the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth with sincerity. All right. And shalom to all the Akwathim and the children believing in the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right. Shalom.